Hey guys, what's up? It's Misha
and Christy,
and this is Idol Size, and today we're going to be doing the Ride or Die tag / our top favorite products of 2016. Oh, if you're interested in seeing what we've been loving for the past year, then just keep watching. Alrighty, so the first thing on this tag is your Ride or Die primer.
Okay, so for my primer, I did eyeshadow primer because I don't know, it's primer. It's the only one I found so far that actually helps with my oily lids and keeps my eyeshadow on, because everything else I've tried like using all the different ones. Well, they're mainly drugstore, but I tried them. I was setting them with powder. I was really doing everything, and I was just like, let me just buy the one that everyone's been talking about because apparently it works, and it does. So I have it in original. I know a lot of people have it in Eden, but I feel like that would just make my lids oilier because it's so sparkly. So
Primer is a face primer. It's from Ardell Mineral Cosmetics. I don't really know, but it's for oil. It's for oil production, and it actually is kind of weird looking. Skin look kind of gray, but once you put your foundation and stuff on, you can't even see any of that. But it 100% controls my oil all day, and it keeps me matte all day as well. So I love this stuff so much. Ride or Die foundation.
My Ride or Die foundation is the Ton Ego Ultra Wear makeup stick.
Where'd you get that?
Weeks ago.
Interesting. Go on.
But anyways, like pretty much the whole line is my favorite because I used to have the liquid foundation until my mother broke it, and then I had to wear like L'Oreal and like the Sephora brand one, and they just didn't compare to this one. This one, I love it. First, a sunscreen in it, so I'm like, hey, you turn up. But also, like, if I want to do like a sheer layer and just like cover up my dark spots, I can do that. But if I want to do like cake face, like New Year's Eve makeup, I can also do that with it. I don't know, it's just really great, and it's matte, so it controls where I get oily, but I also have very dry skin in places because my skin's dehydrated. So, but it doesn't feel like cakey on those areas either. I don't know, it just feels satin.
My Ride or Die foundation, Christy broke.
Oh,
so I'm just gonna pull it out. It's broken inside of here, so I have it inside of a bag that I take the foundation out of, but I'm gonna show you the box. So it is the Clinique Beyond.
I did not break it. It jumped off of the.
I blame you for it.
I didn't do anything.
So it's the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. This foundation is so good. Like, it's matte, it lasts all day, does not budge, does not transfer. It covers everything. You don't need concealer or anything with it because this foundation is just absolutely amazing. Obviously, when I want to highlight, I put a little bit of highlighting concealer on. But if I just want, like, everything to be covered, for my face to be 100% beat, this is my go-to foundation. Alrighty. Favorite face powders.
My favorite face powder is the Lancome Dual Finish. It is a pressed, is it pressed powder? What do you call it? I don't know, it's a pressed powder. It smells like perfume. It's so good. On its own as a foundation, I don't like it because it can get really cakey really quickly, and since I have dry skin, it's like patchy. But to set my makeup, it is fantastic. And since a lot of foundations don't match me, I pretty much use this on top of it just to make it my skin tone. But yeah, I love it. It's great.
My favorite face powder, when I don't feel like putting a bunch of foundation on, I'll just put a little concealer and set it with this. And it gives really, really good coverage, which is shocking to me because it's a drugstore product. But it's the L'Oreal True Mount Super Blendable Powder. I'm in the shade Powdre? That's not true. I'm in the shade Nut Brown. So it's C7. It's on the cool line, which is interesting because I'm 100% warm toned. But this one matches me so well, and I don't have to like. I mean, I have pretty darn decent skin, not gonna lie. But if I just want very minimal coverage because I just want to go out the door, and I have a little bit of like my skin looks kind of dull and I don't want to just go out there with straight up my skin, I put this on my face and it's amazing and I love it. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. Favorite under eye setting powder?
This one from Iredale?
See, I didn't know how to pronounce it either.
I think it's Iredale.
I think it's Iredale.
Yeah, I don't know where Misha got this from.
I got it from work.
She got it from work. She gave it to me to set. Did you give it to me some on my face or for my under eye?
Under eyes.
Yeah, well, I use it for my under eyes. That's good. At first, I didn't use it a lot because I couldn't find an under eye concealer that didn't look gray on me. So I would use it like to set my face. But now for under eye, it is just absolutely fantastic. And since it's not white, I don't look gray. No shade, Laura Mercier. Anyway, it's the shade Caramel. And I know a lot of people are raving about like the Color Effects one because it's brown. But this one was brown first, and I suggest getting this one. Actually, I don't know how much it is, so
it's very expensive.
Never mind, go for Cover Effects.
All right, well, I've been on the tinted under eye powder, loose powder for a long time, way before the Cover FX one. But mine, I use Pigment Cosmetics Matte Loose Setting Powder in the shade number, I don't know because it rubbed off. I've had this for 3-4 years, still have plenty to go. Like, I love this stuff. It sets my under eyes amazingly without, there's also like little bits of shimmer in it, but doesn't make it look like you have glitter under your eyes. It's matte, but it's not too matte to where your eyes look crusty. I love this stuff. It's so good, and it makes my skin, it matches my skin perfectly. Not like matches because it's a little lighter than my skin, but like it's perfect to highlight for my skin tone. So I love this, and it's in like a brown shade. So yeah, Pigment Cosmetics. Next is blush. I don't wear blush, so.
I wear blush sometimes, but it's literally one shade from a palette Misha gave me like, who knows how long ago.
Bronzer.
Again, don't wear that.
I'm a bronzer, and it took me forever to find a good bronzer for my skin tone that was not muddy, because bronzers for black people tend to be very muddy. And I found this one, and I've hit pan so hard. I love this stuff. It's Cocoa Media from Glow Minerals. It's a professional makeup brand, but this stuff, it warms up my face so well. It makes my cheekbones stand out amazingly. This stuff has changed my makeup game, as well as I can also use this as an eyeshadow, so I also use it for when I do my smoky eyes, my natural looking smoky eyes. I love this stuff. Again, I'm in the shade Cocoa Medium. It's amazing. Highlight.
Let me tell you something about this highlight though. Everyone knows Jackie Aina, history maker. Boom boom. Million subscribers on YouTube. She came out with a holiday collection with Artist Couture, and she created a shade, and it is called Le Bronze. And it is absolutely fantastic. It is the only highlighter that is actually rose gold on dark skin tones. It is so amazing. I would open it, but it would go everywhere, and I can't risk that. But it's amazing. It's so good. I'm not wearing it today, but if this was a permanent, I would get it every single time. Unfortunately, it's not, so it's like make it last between the three of us. But
unfortunately, I'm allergic to it.
Oh, the two of us. And like Diamond Glow powders in general are just fantastic. Artist Couture is killing it. You go, Angel. You go, Glen Coca.
Well, unfortunately, I am definitely allergic to Le Bronze. I don't know what's in it that makes my face break out, but my face literally breaks out at times, literally on my cheekbones every time I wear it, which really sucks because I love the color. But my favorite highlighter is also from Artist Couture, and it is Conceited. This stuff is gorgeous. I'm wearing it on my cheekbones right now. I'm obsessed with this. I wear it on my inner corners. I wear it on my eyelids. This stuff is gorgeous, and I'm going to get a million of the full size because this came in the Le Bronze kit. so it's the travel size. But I love this. It's so beautiful. Sorry.
The sound was calling me. Everybody knows Better Than Sex by Too Faced. Everyone's heard of it. Everyone knows what it is. Everyone knows what it does. I'm not going to rave about it anymore because I'm pretty sure I have already on this channel. If I haven't, I should have. But anyways, full size. It's great. Lashes up to Jesus. It's fantastic. Whoop.
My favorite came in my BoxyCharm, and it is the Max Lash Volumizing Mascara from Dosece? I don't really know. This stuff is amazing. Makes my lashes fuller. It doesn't help with length because obviously it's a volumizing mascara, so I have another mascara I use for length. But this stuff, my lashes have never looked so full without having fake lashes on. And yeah, I love it. And actually this stuff works better after you leave it for a bit and then come back to it. It makes them a lot thicker without making them clumpy. The products is what we're just going to do.
Okay, so my first lip product is the Ultimate Balm Liquid Lip Conditioner from Victoria's Secret. The reason why I chose this is not because of the product itself, because the product itself is amazing. Like, I use it every single day. However, I chose this because 99% of the time I'm not wearing lipstick, I'm just wearing chapstick because I refuse to be caught dead with dry lips. So, this stuff is great. It's like a glossy texture, kind of. So my lips always look like moisturizer every time I use it. But I refuse to ever have dry lips. Like, you can say anything you want about me, but you will never say my lips are ever dry or chapped. Ever. So when I wear makeup, usually I'm wearing just chapstick. I'm not wearing any kind of lip product. But if I am wearing a lip product, it's most likely this. It's a NYX Liquid Lip Suede. The consistency of these is really great. It's not a liquid to matte, it's a liquid to cream, which makes it comfortable because everybody knows I hate dry lip products. I hate liquid lipsticks. I don't like wearing anything dry on my lips. So this is really comfortable to wear. It's not heavy. Like, if you layered it on top of something, you wouldn't feel like you have like this much lipstick on. And it's really cheap too because it's NYX. It's like $6. So highly recommend.
For me, Kylie did her thing. I'm a liquid lip kind of person, and I've tried multiple liquid lipsticks, and to me, Kylie has the best formula. Hate on her if you want, but her formula is bomb. But my favorite shade this year has been Love Bite. I feel like it's the most natural look for me, and it's the most nude, closest to a nude for me. It's a pinky nude, and I love this color. It's comfortable. I never feel it on my lips. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. I love this liquid lipstick, and I will be purchasing a lot more. Skipped one, so we're going to go back to favorite concealer. My favorite concealer is always, and always is going to be the Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. Wow, that was a mouthful.
Come on, Silver Learning Center.
This stuff's amazing. It doesn't feel like it's on your face. It has great coverage, looks very natural, looks like skin, Everyone's talked about this. If you need a full review, I'm sure I can link some down below. But amazing concealer.
Mine is the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. Boom, memorized. This is in the shade Deep. However, it's rather light. So I use it as my under eye and highlighting concealer. And it has coconut water in it, which means it's very hydrating. When I went to Sephora to get this, I was between this and the NARS Creamy Radiant, I think that's what it's called. And she was like, if you have like oily skin, you should get the NARS because it's really like durable. And I was like, actually my under eyes are rather dry, so I went with this one, and it's great. I have not regretted it. It's beautiful. It highlights my skin without having it like super highlighted. I don't know how people wear like concealer it's like 5 shades lighter than their skin tone. It freaks me out. But this one is 1 shade lighter, and it blends beautifully into my Lancome. So.
Alright, favorite eyeshadow palette. Mine, obviously, I'm a matte girl, so mine is going to be 350M. I'm obsessed with this. I literally pick this up every single day. I have not gone a day without wearing this on my eyes, unless I'm not wearing makeup at all. But this is literally every makeup routine I ever have has this palette in it, and I'm obsessed with it, and it was the best purchase I've made in 2016.
I'm also on the Morphe train. I bought my 35O in 2015, so technically it's not a 2016 product. However, it is very beat up. Very, very beat up, because we all used to share it. This shade in the middle right here, as you can tell, is my absolute favorite shade because it is my transition shade. I do not use anything else ever. It's like Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek. Like, it's just,
I have that. It's very good.
It's so good. It's fantastic. Every shade in it is great. The gold is my favorite because I broke the copper. But yeah.
She broke that the same time she broke my foundation.
Okay, literally makeup was jumping all over the place. I know what to do. Anyways, that's my favorite. I use a bunch of different makeup palettes every time I do my makeup. I never just use one. But if I were to choose one that I could get any look from, it would be that one.
Oh, there's perfume, but
Ari by Ariana Grande. Favorite perfume ever.
My favorite perfume is always and forever going to be Coco Chanel, Mademoiselle. That stuff's amazing. But I don't have it on me, so.
I keep Ari in my car because, one, I wouldn't want to steal it. Two, I need it with me wherever I go. So just in case I forget to put it on at home, I got it back up. So. Anyways, thanks guys so much for walking. Whoa. I really thought I was going to go in right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you like us, then you should subscribe so that you can see more of us, plus our other sister who is absent. But we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.